Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have another journal with me for you guys. So I have the last two questions from Jacqueline, and then I have a question for you guys from me. So yeah, a question I want to ask you guys. But anyway, to finish the ones Jacqueline sent, favorite place and why, and then favorite thing about journaling. So for my favorite place, I will have to say it's probably my house slash my room, because I enjoy being at home. I enjoy spending time with my family, or just like being by myself. Don't get me wrong, I do like going out and being with my friends, but of course sometimes I'm a hermit and I stay in. But yeah, I think if I'm being quite honest, I probably prefer being home more than being out. Which is weird because I said my dream is to travel. But yeah, anyway. My favorite place is my home and my room, because my room, of course, my personal space where I can come to journal, do whatever, think, listen to music, or just kind of have some peace and quiet. So yeah, my house and my room is my favorite place. I guess my favorite place outside of my home is probably, I don't know. I don't think I really have a favorite place outside of my room. I guess just like being out, like in the city during the day, or something like that, is fun. I don't like to be out for too long. So yeah. My favorite thing about journaling is, of course, writing. Like I said, I've liked writing ever since I was young. So for me, writing is like a way to figure out things, a way for me to discover things. It's a way for me to be honest with myself. Some of you may or may not know that I am a Christian, so writing also, I also like talk to God through my writing. Communicating with Him, writing down prayers or things like that. But yeah, that's my most favorite part about journaling, because it helps me get out any frustrations or anger, or just if I'm confused or uncertain about things, I will journal about it until I figure it out. So like for an example, so I was like, when I was around 16 through 17, 18 maybe, I had this stage of wanting to be a tomboy, but also liking girly things and like trying to hide that part of myself for some reason. So that was something I was like going back and forth with in my mind. I know it sounds silly, but so I journaled about that until I finally figured out what I liked. And yeah, so that's what I enjoy most. So my question for you guys is about journaling, and it's do you ever think about like journaling when you're older? And I don't mean like in your 30s or 40s, but more like 60s, 70s, even your 80s, like for as long as you live? Or do you think that you would be like, I don't know, maybe you don't have the time for it, or maybe your style might change? Because most of us put our biases or our favorite people in our journals. So of course when you get older, they like will probably stop doing that. But you just think about journaling when as you get older. Because I don't know, I had this thing where if I like doing something, I tend to kind of overthink it. and I start thinking about the future, like, am I still going to be doing this when I'm older, or will it be kind of silly for me to journal like this when I'm older with a family and stuff like that? So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below, because I think about that a lot, actually. So anyway, this spread, as you can see, is kind of one of my favorites. It wasn't too busy. It was kind of like simple, but I was just writing about some nostalgic feelings I had about being young, or when I was younger, like a little kid. As you can see, like the picture that I have kind of represents what I was feeling or thinking of at the time, because daylight saving time is my favorite part of the year. I really like when it's like 6 o'clock or something, it's still light outside. So that kind of just inspired me to write this little poem. So anyway, I think we're almost at the end of the video. Please be sure to answer the question, because I really want to know you guys' thoughts. And thanks for watching. Bye.